Right, let's play some cards. Defend King 10 suited. Going to be check calling King 10. And we're going to check the turn. I'd hate to check back here and lose against Ace Jack. So we're going to overbet the turn, overbet the river here. There's a bluff. Right, we're going to call this 3-bet with 5s. Bottom set. Versus half pot. I like a raise here. And we snap call. Pair the board. Nice hand. Not a good start. Ace King. We're going to 3-bet. And Ace King here. We're just going to call this 3-bet. We've pretty much got this board completely locked down. So we are going to check Ace King on the left, and we're going to check Ace King on the right. All right, we're going to check twice with Ace King on the left. And here, I like a bet. And then Ace King on the left here, we are now going to spring the trap. Nice. All right, so a small rebate after a pretty horrible start. Ace Jack, we are going to defend this 3-bet. We're going to c-bet with 5 high. So we are going to peel at least once here with Ace Jack. Not sure how I feel about this card. You can still have Ace King in his range here, given this turn card does complete Queen 10. So we are going to check back. And if he thin value bets here for small, then he could have a hand like Ace Queen. Or Ace 5. Very nice. So this guy's kind of short, so for that reason, I'll lean more towards calling versus 3-betting. We could just call. And now he decides to pot it. After a small bet on the river, on the flop as well. So now we're going to put them all in. King Jack. Nice hand. Queens. We are going to 3-bet. And I think we bet small here just to target his 10x hands. Wow, he's got King Jack. Nice hands. And we see the 4-bet, which I'm not massively happy about. I mean, this should be a super standard spot. He's just going to have aces and kings quite often, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, I really felt, yeah, more often than not, he's going to be super nutted. You think it's a super standard spot. Yeah, it definitely did cross my mind to fold queens there. These queens suited, we are going to 3-bet. Nice flop. Right, and we're going to c-bet. On this turn card, I like an overbet. He snap calls, so you could have Queen X of hearts here. I think Queen Jack would be jamming. All right, good luck us. Right, so it's no snap calls good. All right, nice. Ace 5 here. I think I like going for a check raise here. And top set with the King of Diamonds as well. We are going to c-bet. Right, so we're going to check raise with Ace 5 here. Right, so we get called. So the good thing here is that he does have some 8-9s that would continue versus a check raise and a double barrel that we do beat. So we are going to bet twice. An 8-9 now gets there. So I don't think this is a river card that we're going to blast off on. And here we are going to open 4-bet queens. We snap fold ace-5 here. So we get called. And I think on this flop, we're just going to go all in. We have ace-kings that play this way, so we do also want to do this with pocket pairs. All right. So we're going to flip. Versus pot, I think we only have one option here, which is to just call. So he's barreling quite strong into us now when we've got the nuts. I think our hand's just too obvious if we raise the turn here. So we are going to continue calling. And we don't want to see a club or a paired board. Okay. So we still have the nuts, boys. Okay, so he now goes for a check. So we are going to go for the old 125%. I think the only hand that can call us here is if he has a made flush. Okay, that's a shame. So we've got middle set here. I think we're going to just call. And we see a nice brick turn card here. And this is a turn card that we are going to be raising. You can have Jack X and King X of diamonds that can continue. So there's a lot of hands you can continue versus this raise, which is why I like it even more. Does he really have kings or jacks? King Jack. We see a shove, so we are going to be calling with ace king. Nice. So King Jack on this board texture, I think it's a pretty clear check raise for us. And this short stack guy, we're just going to rip it in his eye. Okay, nice hand. Jacks. I think we're going to just flat here out of position. I'm going to call once. It's a good turn card. So we are going to lead the river here. We could get cards, could get hands like tens to call us here, or maybe a hand like ace queen. Right, so you had pocket sevens. Right, we're gonna lead for small here with the nuts. All right, so we get a nice check raise. Yeah, so we're repping a hand like 10x here, maybe even a 7x versus his ace king, ace queens. So what he's saying here, he's got an overpair that he's just trying to extract one more bet versus our 10x, so which means he has like jacks or queens or something like that. There is a small chance he could have turned a set of tens here. So for that reason, we are going to 3-bet the turn. Tough spot if he does have aces, kings here. All right, we're ready for you, buddy. That's a shame. Tens, bit of a dodgy spot here, given we just flattered and everyone else followed suit. I think we're going to check. Yeah, the relative strength of our hand now is a lot weaker. Versus this small sizing, which we do beat a lot of sixes through nines, we are going to Continue. Let's hope he checks his pocket sevens and he has a busted flush draw. I think that's the only way we can win this hand. Oh wow, flopped a set. Alright, not signed. Gonna check the turn and check the river. Out kicked. Okay, that's the end, guys. Thanks everyone for joining the stream, and I'll see you next time.